tell you that I saw about 10,000 times your Eye of the Tiger performance. You're an amazing
So you're the
dancer.
one. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm still not quite sure how that happened. But thanks. Thanks for racking up the YouTube count on that one. Hi.
I'm pretty sure everybody's groaning already because I've been collecting answers to that question since last year, and actually I'm just missing you and Jared now.
Uh-oh, I'm
No,
scared.
it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. It's just I'm very musically minded, and I was wondering what kind of music do you listen to when you have a reading machine?
Obviously something, well, I don't know, it depends, you know. If I have a really bad day, sometimes misery loves company, and you play some depressing music, you know, because it just kind of, you know, maybe you don't want to be cheered up. And I have those days. I think we all have those days. And sometimes I'd rather just, you know, sit on the couch and close my eyes and listen to something, you know, somber. You know, a lot of times, the next morning, then I'll put on something, you know. You know what always, not always, but I mean, there's a few kind of records that always kind of fire me up. You know, I've got a playlist from U2 that always kind of gets me going in the morning, and some, you know, Mumford & Sons, some Ray LaMontagne, you know, but then you go to the Black Keys and some of those guys, the Band of Horses. So I'm all over the map with my music. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. So yeah, I think that it's really a personal mood thing. But I agree with you. Music is a big part of my life as well. And, you know, sometimes I'll just sit down and I'll listen to Jason's version of Hallelujah. Because it's very haunting, you know, and it's cool. Yeah. So
Thank you so much.
thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Since you already have directed 2 episodes, have you ever thought about writing an episode?
Yeah. No, to be honest, no. I don't have a desire to write an episode. I'd love to maybe help conceptualize one, you know, help come up with an idea for one, but writing has just never been my thing. I've never been good at it. English was my worst subject growing up. Just, you know, as far as like writing term papers and things like that, I just was never, and it's not that I don't know how to, you know, construct a proper script or a proper sentence. It's just that I second guess myself too much, which is the same reason why I don't write music. Because I love to play music and I love to sing, you know, and to do that. But writing by myself, I'll write a line that I think is good, and I'll look at it and I'll be like, no, maybe it should be this way. No, maybe it should be this way. No, you know what? Forget it. I don't want to do this. And I think that'd be the same when I've tried to write scripts before, and it's the same thing. You know, I know what I want to say, but I second guess myself on how to say it, and I'm like, I need some help. I need somebody else to do this. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Hi.
I'd like to know, if you were a girl, which member of the cast, of Supernatural cast, would you like to date?
Você tá me dizendo as ficas, Diana?
What a messed up question is that? Well, I think there's an obvious answer there. Bobby Singer. No, you know, I don't. I'm not going to answer that question, and I'm not going to pretend to answer that question. But I will give you some information that you might be interested in. I don't know why. But if I was a girl, my name would actually be Holly. Just a little fun fact for you. Because they didn't know whether I was a boy or a girl until I was born. In fact, I wasn't named for 3 days. They couldn't decide on, my parents couldn't decide on a name. But they knew that if I was a girl, that I was going to be Holly. And then I came out a boy, and they're like, of course, great. Now we have to come up with a guy name. And they wanted a J, because my brother's name is Joshua. And they thought maybe Justin, and they were like, no, we want something a little bit more original. And they found Jensen. And that's how I became Jensen. So, sorry I didn't answer your question, but I'm not going there. Thanks. Yeah, hi.
First of all, I want to thank you for all the emotions that you give us in every season of Supernatural.
Thanks for paying attention.
And the question is, if you have to give a compliment to Sam, not Jared, Sam, which compliment do you give to him?
How do you keep your hair so perfect? No. What compliment would I give to Sam? Probably, you have a great sense of loyalty. I think both brothers, the sense of loyalty and family is inspiring, and which is one of the reasons, you know, one of the many kind of virtues that these guys have. So, yeah, his loyalty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.